1 month ago, I was looking at some video on YouTube when YouTube recommended me this video. It was a video published by Temp, you know, the guy in the RGDQ video, and the video was what happened at 1 millionth height. He did this experiment in a game called Polytruck, and I decided, why not doing it in SBB? 1 month later, I decided to finally test it. But how can I even test that? I tried multiple things, but it didn't seem to work so well. Okay, the lobby is right here. I think there's at least 1 million stud between the lobby and us. So, let's go. Well, that was a bit disappointing. The issue with this strategy is that we are nowhere near 1 million stud and we have nothing to really test. So the second strat is to make our own map. But how can we even make our own map, you may ask? Well, there's a place called SBB Test Zone. SBB Test Zone is a place made by Meltonomer to try early updates. We will update this place rather than the main game for players to find bugs. But this is also the place where you can test your own map. It's a bit long to explain, so if you're interested I can make a video on how to make a map for SBB. But basically you ask Meltonomer to take your model, he will take your model and then you can load the map using the ID. But now that we know that we can make our own map, we need to actually make it. And oh boy, it wasn't easy. We need to first make the map working before actually making the 1 million stud map. I'm just gonna take the example map kit. That's the wrong one. Okay, it's that one. I'm gonna add the base plate to be sure in it. And what I can do is I can save on Roblox. Model replace, and I'll replace with a map that I know would work. Okay, it works. Okay, so now I put the model, insert, but it's not taken yet. Bro.
A few moments later.
So as you can see, the map works fine. Damn. So now we can work on the actual map that we'll have to do to reach the 1 million stud. I'm gonna dissociate that. Remove everything that's not necessary. Using a conveyor might be the best strat actually, because we can just extend it. We're actually already at 6,000, 8,000, around 10,000. So we are at 20,000 right like that. But that's quite long to create, and I don't think that's the fastest strat to do. I'm gonna publish the model already like that just to test. Okay, we are now in game. Test 214 is the maximum speed we can reach. I want something that doesn't take much part to do. That's actually really slow. So what I'm gonna do instead of that, I'm gonna remove all of that, and we'll take the ice that is right there. Okay. I'll take that, and we'll put one every 100 stud, I think. Okay, out of that I can group it in a model. Now that we have that, we just need to find a way to copy it easily. I'm just gonna add something to the model, just so we know every step. So I'm gonna add a part, putting that, like that, so that it's the end. Now that we have our base, it's time to copy and paste it a lot of time. Doing that will make the model having a lot of parts, and I was quite scared that the SBB test zone had a part limit. After reaching 1.2 million stud, I decided to put a copy of the lobby and the map kit that we had at the start to be able to test different things. And now, it's time to test the map. Okay, now. Exceed 8,000. That means everything we did right now was useless. Well, that 30 minutes spent all for nothing. The main issue is that for 2,000 studs, we are spending approximately 20 parts, which is a lot. But we don't need that at all. Technically, if we use the conveyor, that's one conveyor for 2,000 studs. So we shouldn't reach the 8,000 part limit and we should be fine. There's only one way to find out. The map successfully loaded. Now we can start the journey. Oh boy, it will be long. And we'll be back here once it's done. I just remember something. I forgot to put the map kit to be able to show everything. So I'll have to restart everything. Okay, I'm gonna use a timer to see how long does it take to do 2,000 stud. So I'm just gonna align my camera to be as fast as possible. I'm gonna start when we reach the green part, which is quite annoying. Okay, around 10 seconds. Around 1 hour and 40, no, around 1.4 hour. So like 1 hour 20 minutes, something like that. I'm gonna set up myself and...
Before I show you the actual result, can you please like and subscribe? This video took me a long time to do, almost 3 to 4 hours for the recording and approximately the same time for the editing. So it will mean the world for me if you like and subscribe and comment what you think about this video. Let's see the actual result and oh boy, you won't be disappointed.
Okay guys, it's done. As we can see, the graphics are a bit wiggly.
It's actually a common glitch in video game. The further you go, the more wiggly the texture looks like. It's non-glitch, for example in Super Mario Odyssey, where if you fall infinitely, the models will be a bit glitchy.
It's shaking a bit. Now the movements. The movements are fine, the jumps are okay. Oh, wait! No! The movements are not okay! Well, when I turn it's... Wait! So like there are some angles that are not possible to get. It reminds me a bit of the glitch where eating a maelstrom will break the physics. Wait, look.
They were a glitch in Super Blocky Ball where eating maelstrom in a certain way will break the physics and will make you able to do that. Little fun fact, I PB'd with this glitch one time, so I lose my PB and I never managed to beat it again.
See, like it's instantly in one direction. It reminds me of a glitch on Minecraft where it's basically if you go on diagonal and you stop moving, it will like stop moving you on one axis sometime. It works fine. I should not go on the lava. Didn't push much, to be honest. Okay, it works fine. Okay, wait, what about the... wait, that's... The ice is like square because you normally can't move. So like, look. I feel like there's a bit of lag. Wait, that's insane. That's so weird. So, ramps, what works? It fits fine. It's like you're on ice, but every time. That's so weird. Dude, that's weird, that's so cool to see. See? Wait. The speed bar? Wait, so... Because it's so broken, the speed below is... Well, it's the speed of the player, but it doesn't match with the physics. Because, you see, like, my player stopped moving at like 13 speed. That's insane. Also, the graphics are a bit broken because when I built the map, they weren't that good. It wasn't the case. They work and they don't, because they are recreation, build-upping. Oh, it's a fake, yeah. And those are fake too, because I didn't use the pack to create them. No! No, I failed. That was... I'm not gonna redo that, it took like a lot of time to reach this point. But it was really interesting to do.
Okay, but why does glitch happens? Well, if I had to guess, I think it's due to floating point error. To make it short, computers are quite bad with floating number. For people that doesn't know, a floating number is a number with a decimal. And I will show you a little example so you can see how bad it is.
Okay, so I'm right now on Visual Studio Code, and as you can see, I'm gonna do a little addition. 0.1 plus 0.2. So normally it's 0.3, right? So, but if we run the script, as we can see, you'll see that it's actually 0.3, 0.0000000, etc. 4. So it's not exactly 0.3. So with small number like that, it's like really small. It's like a really small difference. But the higher the number is, the higher the difference will be. And we are so far that the difference is like big. Like maybe it's one stud, but it's big for the player. Like the player can't reach certain coordinates because of that. So the things that when we are very slow, we try to reach some coordinates that are not possible to reach. So that's why the players stop moving. At least that's my theory. I'm not a good developer, so I can't tell if that's actually the case. If I made a mistake, you can tell me in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you can like and subscribe, and bye.